Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this today. I have a whole bunch of new friends. I want to welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. For those of you who are new, my name is Amanda Feltz. I am a mommy of a 19-month-old little girl. I am a teacher, an elementary school teacher. I'm a full-time grad student, and I like to make cleaning mommy lifestyle videos for YouTube as a hobby. I've really been enjoying it, and I hope that you've been enjoying it as well. Today I wanted to talk about a topic that has been brought to my attention a lot recently. It's a couple of TTC tricks. So for those of you who don't know what TTC means, it's like a fertility term for trying to conceive. I know that a lot of women want the instant gratification of getting pregnant on the first try, but a lot of times that's not the case. At least it wasn't the case for me or a bunch of other women I know. If it was you, congratulations, that's amazing. I think that's such a blessing to be able to be so fertile and have that gift. I think creating life is just such a beautiful thing. So for those of you who are struggling or are wanting to get into the world of trying to conceive or TTC, I wanted to share a couple of things with you that I did to help me conceive my daughter. I did recently have a pregnancy possibility. I'll link that video down below if you want to watch it. It was pretty interesting, all the feelings that you go through. I experienced a miscarriage back in August of 2018. And yeah, so it just brought out a lot of emotions that I hadn't felt in a while. And it made me excited for the future to try to conceive, to give Olivia a little brother or a sister. So I will probably do these things, I will do these things to help us along the way to have a viable pregnancy and to have it grow and healthy and be full term. So the first tip I have is pre-seed. So for those of you who don't know, pre-seed is like a gel that you can use to help you conceive. It kind of takes the work out of it having to travel to your egg. It kind of assists it. You use it, all the instructions are on the box, but you use it when you're trying to conceive specifically, and it's sold in like Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, any drugstore. Check that out if you are thinking that's a problem for you or you just want that better assistance. Pre-seed is the way to go. I highly recommend it. I think it works, honestly. The second tip that I have is to get the little box that has the ovulation strips and the pregnancy strips. You can get them on Amazon for like not cheap, like cheap, dirt cheap, honestly, and they work. I used the ovulation strips before just to see when I would ovulate, when I was getting close to it. Excuse me. Because something else that I use to help track my ovulation, it's kind of a guess game. So having those strips to help you see when you're ovulating, the line will get darker. So you have a test control line and another line, kind of like a pregnancy test. But the other line can be light, which means you're not ovulating yet. And as it gets darker, you start to see it get darker. That means you're getting closer to ovulation. And then once the second line is darker than the first line or the same amount of darkness, that means you've ovulated or you're about to within like 24 to 48 hours. And then once it starts lightening back up, that means ovulation is over and you're in your 2-week wait period, which is so exciting. And then you can use your pregnancy strips. So I just think that it saves you a lot of money because you get a whole bunch in there. I really found it useful. I can link it down below if you want to check it out, if you want to just instantly click on it. I can put a couple links of these things in the description box. The third thing that I did, which what I was talking about as like a guessing game, was an app on your phone. They have a whole bunch now, like a ridiculous amount, that it's hard for people to even like pick and choose. But the one that I've been sticking with is called Glow. It basically just gives you like a calendar. You can put when you've had your last cycle, how many days it lasted, how heavy or light it was. And then you can put like when you've tried, and you can put just how you felt, like your emotions and different types of things, how your physical symptoms and stuff like that. It's a really good tool to use. You also have like a guessing period that's in green, and it gives you like your ovulation, your most fertile days. So it's kind of a guessing game, honestly, which is why you really need the ovulation strips to go along with it if you're really serious about trying to conceive. Um, it's like, it'll show you, I don't know if you can see it in the viewfinder, but it has like an OVU on the day that you're going to ovulate. That day is like the day before is like your highest peak point. So statistic wise, you have like a 25 to 33% chance of conceiving every month if you're in that fertile window and you're completely healthy and you have no fertility issues. I don't know if I have fertility issues. I don't think so because I have a little girl. But I'll get into that in a minute. I don't know. But it's kind of a small chance each month, so you may not get it right off the bat. You may not conceive the first time that you try, because the highest you can get is like 33%, and that's for a healthy, fertile woman. I mean, that's insane to me. So I think that the sooner that you start trying, if you have like a goal date in mind, a lot of teachers like to try to get pregnant around like July, August, so that way they have the baby the following summer and they don't have to take time off of work. If you have like a goal month in mind, start trying like a couple months before. That way you can start getting your body into the cycle of trying to conceive, and you're hinting to your body, oh, we need to start working on creating a baby. So that's just another tip for you, is to just get your body ready. Um, get your body ready in a healthy way. Like, start making better choices health wise, drink more water, start weaning off. You should be off birth control if you're trying to conceive, honestly. But I try to take less. I'm on antidepressant medicine, and so I try to take less of it because I know I had a daughter before, so I know the side effects and the possibilities that it can lead to with my health and the health of carrying a possible fetus. So I try to like at least take half of what I'm taking, and then if I do conceive, which once I conceived Olivia, I completely weaned myself off. So if you're on like a strong medication, talk to your doctor about it and see what they recommend for you. But I kind of eliminated medications and ate way healthier. You exercise more, which gets my mood up, gets my blood flowing. It makes me just a happier person, and it relieves my stress, because stress can affect your fertility. So I just really try to get myself as healthy as possible to be able to create a healthy pregnancy. That makes sense, right? I mean, a healthy you carry a healthy baby. So those two kind of correlate to me. So I try to drink more water, eat healthier, and exercise. Another thing that I do prior, I know I've stopped counting, sorry. I just get on my rampages and go with it. Another thing that I do is I take prenatals before. So I'll start taking prenatals like a month before I start trying, just to give myself the extra vitamin boost. Some people may not agree with that or not want to do that, which is totally fine. I just found that it really helped me. I have some vitamin deficiencies anyway, so I feel like it really benefited me, especially with my skin. I have really bad skin problems. So once I started taking that, and especially once I got pregnant, my skin just became flawless. So I highly recommend taking the prenatals to also prep your body. That's another TTC tip that I really, really recommend. Okay, so another thing is for TTC is to get enough sleep. Make sure that you are resting as much as possible. I know that sometimes if you already have a little one, or if you just have a really crazy busy schedule, sleep is just not a priority, but you need to start making it a priority. I know us moms, we like to go watch our favorite show or to scroll through social media. Make it a point to find a stopping point for all that and have a cutoff time to where you do go to sleep and go to bed at a decent hour, because it helps your body re-regulate itself, and it just resets the tone for your body, and you also become a happier, healthier version of yourself, which is, I said it earlier, important for the TTC journey. You just want to create an environment of de-stress and healthy and the best possible version of you, because that's what you want to give your kids. So that's the couple of things I recommended. It worked for me. It helped me conceive Olivia in like 3 months. It took us 3 months to conceive her, and I contribute it all to the things that I just mentioned to you. 3 months is like average. Like I said, you don't have a high percentage anyway of getting pregnant right off the bat. But I think that 3 months is pretty quick, and I'm super thankful I did all of those things when I had my miscarriage. It wasn't that we were really trying. I wasn't prepping my body. I wasn't doing all of the things that I just recommended to you. And also, my previous video of Am I Pregnant, I wasn't doing these things. So once we really start planning and trying and getting things in order, these are the things I will be doing to help myself have a healthy, viable pregnancy. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe below. I'm so close to 500, and I am doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. Once I get to 450, I will release a video showing you what my giveaway is. I'm very excited about it. So remember, for TCC, make sure that you are healthy, you are sleeping, you are taking prenatals. Pre-C works wonders, and your ovulation strips and pregnancy tests along with an app to track your cycle will work wonders. And if it doesn't, please go see your doctor, talk to a fertility specialist. Make sure that you discuss if you're planning or trying with your doctor first. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye guys.
I don't wanna be alone, spend too much time by myself.